Hi guys, welcome to Gravity Automation. Today we are going to learn about how to remove the empty rows from the data table by using LINQ query. You can see here in the before image some of the rows are having empty and after image that empty rows are not there. So this is our requirement means we should remove the empty rows and store back to Excel. Okay, let open my input and we will see the syntax means that link your query and we will break down the code. Okay, let me open the input. So this is my input. You can see here some of the rows are empty and you can observe here fifth column having only one value. So this also having some value, so should not remove this row. Okay, and this is my output set, this is my input set. Let me save. Okay, let me save and let me open my code. Okay, so by using read range workbook I am reading the Excel workbook and I am after reading I am storing the value in the Excel data variable. So that Excel data variable type is data table and this is our LINQ query. So carefully observe here. See, this is the data table. I'm by using AsEnumerable, I'm converting data table to data row. So data row means this is our data rows. Okay, now I converted. Once converted, I need to filter only non-empty rows and we exclude the empty rows. This is our requirement, right? So I have used some condition means I used filter function. You can see this is where means filter here. You can assume. Okay. Now for filter function, I'm used a variable called row. You can assume that. Now that row is having means you can see, for example, first row it will fold now means is stored in that row variable. Now that second row is stored. Now that fold second row I'm converting to as like, what is the meaning of this? Get all column values in the row as an array type. Okay, array data type object. Now that object having these values. Okay, this, for example, if you have this one, now this three column cell value having in that row.item row. Okay, now once converted as array, we have to check any of the columns. See, any of the columns have null or white space, but here we mentioned not. So any of the column cell value null or white space between it will exclude, only it will include non-empty values. This is the meaning of fold syntax. Okay, now once we means captured or filtered non-empty rows, again we storing into data table. So copy to data table means again we are storing into means back into data table. Okay, this is the meaning. I think I hope you guys are understand. So back to I am storing into filtered Excel data. So this value also means data table variable type only. Okay, so now that non-empty means you can see here, convert the filtered rows back into new data table variable. In that variable, exclude all empty rows. Okay, you can see the meaning of each functions information. Okay, now once we have non-empty rows, I'm writing into C2 in that same workbook. Okay, same workbook I'm going to write here. Let me save and close because I'm using the read range. Let run my bot. You can see now Excel data. This is our Excel data table, right? Means once you read the data table, it store the value like this, and a filtered data label values having like this. Okay, let run my bot means continue my bot. It is stored. Okay, let open my in means that Excel notebook. Now see the difference. The sixth row is not there in the C2, and that eighth row also not there in the C2 because we were removed the empty rows. Got it? I hope you guys are understand well. If any doubts, please let me know in the comment. Okay guys, thank you. Please like this video if you are understand, and very if means it will helpful to you, and comment your doubts and appreciate me, and please share this video to your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Okay guys, thank you once again.